A few days ago, I went to an event called G-Star in Busan, the second largest city in South Korea. The website describes G-Star as a game show, trade, and all-round. I guess by all-round they meant etc., but who knows. I just knew they were gonna have Street Fighter V there. When I arrived Saturday morning, this is what I saw. I didn't realize it at first, but this was the line. It looked more like a line for a new Star Wars movie than one for a gaming convention. But fortunately, I had a friend who happened to already be in line who bought tickets for us. Before entering, there were already booths outside and a giant ad with Messi staring in awe at the sheer number of gamers that came to visit. There were plenty of cosplayers and booth girls getting their pictures taken, and taking pictures of themselves with other people's phones. I didn't know this was a thing, but I guess it's not any weirder than me filming them doing this. I also love how indiscreet they are about sexualizing the least sexy things like this Oculus Rift fishing game with a mascot who wears less clothes than Armika. But I couldn't complain. Without booth girls, we'd just be left with this 1920s Eggman wielding a spoon and a guy wearing a giant turd cap. But of course, people came here for the games, right? Some notable booths were Final Fantasy XIV, FIFA Online 3, Nexon, Nvidia with their 4K gaming, Twitch, and this Korean game company called 433 Creative Lab, who was giving away free t-shirts at one point. After wandering around a bit, I found the Sony corner and Street Fighter V. The booth itself was small, but it was well designed and had these super nice LG LED TVs, and plenty of players. Unfortunately, while looking great, the screens were not in game mode and had 4 to 5 frames of lag, making the game virtually unplayable. Also, it's really hard to play only a foot away from such a huge screen, and I had to turn my head to watch where my fireballs were going. It was fine since I was more excited about watching the mini-tournament later on. It consisted of 8 players total, 4 of whom were pros, and 4 that were local amateurs but were vetted to make sure they had some skill. The pros were Infiltration, Momochi, Choco Blanca, and Kazunoko. The best match was this random Korean guy versus Kazunoko. To be fair, I think I've seen him come to Arcade Stream, but he convincingly beat Kazunoko on what's likely his first day to play Street Fighter V's Geef, even landing a critical art, and his pop-off was epic like he won EVO. Later he'd get bodied by Momochi, but he can still retire now and say he has a 100% win rate against Kazunoko. In the grand finals, Infiltration ended up taking it over Momochi and won some cool prizes like a PS4 Mad Catz fight stick, which he kindly gave to me since he already has plenty of sticks, not to mention he's now with Razer. However, I also have plenty of sticks, so I had an idea. Maybe if you go to our Twitter page, you can find out what it is. Nudge nudge, wink wink.
I think he's talking to you.
Thanks for watching, and thanks for helping us get to 2,000 subscribers. There's a lot of cool new stuff on the way.